Okay. Hey, Leah.
Hi.
Um, so you had asked me, you had thought that because your parents did not file taxes for the year that is in question, which is for 2025 to 26 application, it would be the 2023 taxes,
hmm
that you would be unable to complete your financial aid application, right?
Yeah.
And then what was the thing that you had learned?
Oh, that it'll ask you if they did, and then if they didn't, they would press that they didn't file those taxes for that year, and then you could still complete it.
Yeah, in fact, they ask in the parent section after they accept your invitation, it will ask the same question that it asked you. So whether or not you filed a 2023 1040. 1040 is the federal tax form.
hmm
Okay. So does that mean they've received your invitation or do we not get that far yet?
No, because I had thought that you needed the taxes, so I
Okay,
didn't
super valid.
continue.
Not a problem. Does that mean we've had success with an application in the past, a past year, or
Yeah,
is this
so it was the past because they did, but then for those years they didn't. There's like a little like gap where they didn't do them. So that was the year that I needed that they don't have them because they didn't file for those years.
okay?
Yeah.
Does that mean it's also you're about to enter your second year at Skyline?
Yeah.
Right on. Great. Well, then you got some awesome news today, which is that, and it sounds like they probably have an account already, and you certainly have an account, right,
hmm
through
Yeah.
FSA. So, um, yeah, don't let that hold you up. The only part you got to slow down in your application is towards the beginning of your form, your invitation to them. You want to put the name that matches their account,
hmm
like in their account name, because sometimes parents, same with students, have multiple first names and last names, right? And I know if there's any discrepancies there that may cause delay. So you
hmm
just don't want to mess that part up. Everything else in the form, you can do it pretty fast. I think you can finish within
Yeah.
10 minutes. The only part you want to slow down is their name
Okay.
and their information, because you're going to
hmm
hit send invite. And if that email is correct, they will get an email that says that, hey, Leah needs your help with completing her FAFSA form. But
hmm
if, let's say, their date of birth or their social, assuming they have one, or their name doesn't match what's on their FAFSA account,
hmm
just because they get that email, there's not going to be a pending invitation from you.
Okay.
Okay, so that's the part we want to. So if you want to be super sure, you would actually sign in as them or have them sign in, look at their settings, look at their personal information, and just extract it from there.
Okay.
Because your parents have a social security number?
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Because if they didn't, then their physical address would be their social security number, and that's also super case sensitive and,
hmm
no dashes or no spaces after the letters.
Got it.
Right. Anything else I can help with?
Um, no, I think that was the only thing.
Okay. Let me
And then I actually yeah. Was there a deadline that I need to finish it by?
Yeah, great question. So the priority deadline was April 2025, so a few months back. That priority deadline would have been really important for you to meet if you were about to transfer to a four-year school. Because I don't know if you were a Cal Grant recipient, do you know?
No, I don't know.
Maybe just Pell Grant, right? The federal
Um,
grant.
I think I'm not sure.
You would be able to find out by looking at your award offers in your financial aid portal. So it is good to get in the habit of beginning your application in October and then finishing before March. Okay, especially important if your goal is to transfer to a four-year.
Mhm.
So the one that's coming up, so the October that's coming up, you'll want to start there. You may have waited because you're trying to figure out if whether or not your parents are going to do
Yeah.
taxes, right? Okay,
hmm
cool. Um, with that said, here at a community college, there is virtually no effect that you miss that priority deadline. Okay,
Okay.
so formally speaking, the deadline for this academic year that's about to begin is actually June 30th of 2026.
Okay.
So my recommendation is just get it in ASAP, right?
hmm
Because you would want to get it in before fall begins so that your disbursements can be on time and that you can complete any requirements, you know, maybe right before fall or the first couple weeks of fall.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me share something with you because I think this is valuable. Do you see my screen? This is a Word document.
No, I don't see it.
Not yet. How about
Mm,
now?
oh yeah, I see it now.
Okay, right on. So, I'm creating a master list of a lot of resources. So the question that you brought to me was a beautiful one, and I had a good answer for you. I actually have a lot more to say about, like right now, we're not sure what financial aid awards you have, right? So
Hmm.
I would say, there's actually, I have a video on that, how to understand your financial aid student portal. All these, so they're not yet on YouTube, but you see the Spotify page that I'm on?
Hmm.
If you sign into your Spotify and you were to play the video, let's just test one real quick. So this is understanding your financial aid student portal. Uh, I don't think you can hear what I'm hearing, but you see this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So um, I'm going to share this with you. I encourage you to watch this on your own time, um, so that you can get a better understanding of your financial aid.
Okay.
Yeah, because there's more money out there. I have students that I've coached earn thousands of dollars in scholarships. And it's just and sometimes with the videos that the conversations that we have opens up pathways for various grants as well. Because right now I think you're in Promise, right? Promise
Yeah.
Scholars. Cool. So there's a lot more than just Promise Scholars.
Okay.
Okay. So let me drop that in the chat. And did you apply for scholarships last year?
No.
Okay, it's not too late. I remember my first year at Foothill Community College, I also didn't apply. And the first year I did apply, I didn't get a single dollar. Spent about 4 hours total. But every year after that, I got increasingly more. And that scholarship habit has direct carryover to finding internships, research opportunities, fellowships, and even, can you guess?
Jobs?
Yeah, you got it, right? So how do you put together a competitive application, really unpack what they're trying to look for, and then be persuasive in that, right? You
Mhm.
want them to bet on you. Um, I don't know why. Okay, almost got the link. So if any questions arise as you're doing your application, let me know. You have my email, right? Through the
Mhm.
Calendly
Yeah.
invite. So I'm happy to assist. But I think as long as you slow down in the parent part, the parent invitation, and get that information to be correct, everything will be good. Uh, okay, in the Zoom chat, I dropped that Word document. I couldn't,
Okay.
and then from there, it'll link to the Spotify that has the videos in there.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, Leo?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks so much.
Okay. Thank
Be in
you.
touch. See you in the fall.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.